Don't talk. The words cut through the rain like a warning bell. Officer Mara Whitfield froze with one boot still outside her patrol car. Her shift had been too quiet, and the steady drizzle had turned the street into a mirror of broken lights. She turned slowly. Pressed against a crumbling brick wall was a man wrapped in a soaked blanket, his dark hair plastered to his forehead. He looked worn down by the world, like someone the city had forgotten. But his eyes were sharp-focused in a way that made Mara's instincts flare. At his side sat a muddy brown dog, alert and watchful, its body tense. "Just listen," the man whispered, urgency shaking his voice. "Someone's watching." Mara's pulse quickened. She shifted casually, resting against her cruiser as if nothing were wrong, though every sense in her body was awake. Her gaze drifted toward the narrow alley across the street. At first there was nothing. Just rainwater sliding down metal bins and the hum of distant traffic. Then she heard it. A soft scrape. Careful, deliberate. The dog let out a low warning sound, not loud controlled. The man nodded toward the shadows. "He's been waiting for you, trying to make it look like you made a mistake." Mara swallowed. She didn't ask questions. She trusted her gut, and for reasons she couldn't explain, she trusted this stranger. She stepped back, using her radio to quietly call for backup without drawing attention. The alley remained still, but the pressure in the air felt heavy, like something unseen was holding its breath. Moments later, footsteps retreated. Whoever had been there was gone. Only then did Mara exhale. She turned back to the man. "You saw all that before I did," he shrugged weakly. "You learn where to look when you live out here." Rain soaked through her uniform as silence settled between them. She wanted to ask his name, but before she could, he tugged his blanket tighter and motioned down the street. "Best you go," he said. "People like me don't stay in one place long," and just like that, he disappeared into the rain, dog padding faithfully beside him. Back at the station, Mara stared at the blank incident report. Nothing official had happened. No crime. No suspect. Just a feeling she couldn't shake. A stranger had protected her without recognition, without reward. That night, sleep wouldn't come. Every raindrop against her window reminded her of his eyes, clear, intelligent, human. She realized how many people she had passed in her career without really seeing them. By morning, she knew she couldn't let it end there. Over the next few days, Mara searched quietly. Soup kitchens, shelters, underpasses. She described the man and his dog until one volunteer finally nodded. "Sounds like Caleb," the woman said. "Keeps to himself, looks out for people. Never stays long, Caleb." The name stayed with her. 2 nights later, under a foggy sky near the river, Mara found him. He sat beneath an overhang, the dog curled close for warmth. He looked up as she approached. "Told you not to look for me." "I know," Mara said softly. "But you saved me. I needed to say thank you." Caleb looked away. "Didn't do it for thanks." "I know," she replied. "But you still deserve to be seen." The dog leaned into him, steady and loyal. After a long moment, Caleb sighed. "Out here, being invisible is safer." Mara sat down across from him, rain soaking through her sleeves. "Then tonight," she said gently. "Let me see you." For the first time, Caleb smiled just a little. "Don't forget me," he said. "I won't," Mara promised. And for the first time in years, Caleb believed her.